Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 universe mode. I'm of course Dominic on the Bad Wrestling channel. We enter episode 116 of our ongoing series with NXT and that man Lio Rush, who, to kick off our episode, will be facing off against Kassius Ohno in the first match of our NXT Title Tournament that Ricochet announced on the last episode of NXT. More on that in a bit. However, I want to turn your attention to something that happened earlier tonight, which there you see El Mago, our newest NXT signee, apparently, not entirely sure why, but seemingly making an alliance with Montez Ford, one half of the Street Profits. So I'm not entirely sure what that's about. However, more on that later maybe, as right now we watch as Kassius Ohno, the knockout artist, makes his way to the ring for a chance once again at the NXT title. He's set to take on Lio Rush here in the opening in the opening round of our NXT title tournament. And then later on tonight in the main event, it'll be Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bates in the second round of that tournament. The winner of this match and Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bates goes on next week to in the finals of the tournament to see who will win. Either Kassius Ohno, Lio Rush, Pete Dunne, or Tyler Bates will leave off the tournament the winner. As here you see, oh, super kick. Oh, and then a super kick there. Kicks to the leg, and then super kick there, connecting. One. No, and only a one count there by Lio Rush. Now, ooh, and a punch right to the abdomen there as Kassius Ohno. All the way back in the beginning of our series, Kassius Ohno was inserted into a fatal four-way to crown the first ever NXT champion as he crushes Lio Rush right there. Okay, he was unsuccessful in that shot, but ever since then, he's been kind of floating around NXT, hasn't really done anything since then, and tonight, he's looking to perhaps capitalize on this big return moment by defeating Lio Rush, but Lio Rush, look at this! Oh my god! Off the distraction by Bobby Lashley, just crushing his neck there, and then, oh, and there you see the enziguri by Lio Rush. Lio Rush, even though he's not very liked, he does have a very disrespectful tone in the ring, as well as, a very quick and agile offense. As you can see here, Lio Rush goes up to the top. Oh, goes for, looks like a double stop maybe. Perhaps, however, or maybe he just caught himself as Kassius Ohno caught him there in an elbow to the cranium, to the top of the head. As now, into another elbow there. Kassius Ohno, very dangerous striker over the years. And there you see him with more of a heroic pose, perhaps trying to defeat the evil henchman of Bobby Lashley, as some people have called him, Lio Rush, as now an elbow of his own connects on Kassius. As Lio Rush, look at this, goes to the outside. Oh! Jumping over there. Following this matchup, we'll be seeing Bianca Belair versus Paige. But more on that in a little bit as Kassius Ohno just kicks him there. Big boot connects. And then once again runs off, crushing Lio Rush. Probably the smallest competitor we have seen in our entire universe mode. As now the chops to the chest to Lio Rush. However, Lio Rush, don't let his size fool you. He is still a very quick and dangerous individual. However, Kassius Ohno, does not seem to care at all. The knockout artist trying to do just that, knock out Lio Rush, the man of the hour. Then once again, just punching him down to the mat. As the crowd watching on here in the NXT arena. We are sold out for this one. Everybody wants to see who will go on to fight Ricochet for the NXT title. As you see, the kick to the side of the head. Okay, the roundhouse kick, and Lio Rush, look at this off the top. Oh! right with the knees, the dangerous knees and elbows, the sharp hits by Cassius Ohno. Elbow to the back of the head there. Right to the back of the neck as there's, oh, Bobby Lashley. Of course, Lio Rush, with all the ability and skill that he has, perhaps his most dangerous acquisition. Bobby Lashley showing why as a bicycle kick there. Okay, helping Lio Rush perhaps saving him from a big loss here tonight. Cassius Ohno, however, goes for the chop, and Lio Rush with a bit of a comeback kicks him, and then another super kick there. And Lio Rush trying to earn some sort of a comeback here tonight, and now the strikes connecting, the elbows, the slaps. As now Rush throws him to the outside. Cassius Ohno now down. And there you see Lio Rush. He has a crazy look in his eye here. Jumps over, lands face first onto Cassius. And by face first, I mean his ass hitting the face of Cassius Ohno as Cassius Ohno falls down hard onto the mat on the outside here at NXT. Throws him back into the ring. Lio Rush has Cassius Ohno scouted as there you see once again showing off a bit here, quite like another certain show-off Dolph Ziggler, the United States Champion, on the main roster. However, perhaps we could be seeing the future NXT Champion, Lio Rush, but Cassius Ohno kicks out, not giving him a chance to perhaps go on and win the NXT title. As look at this. Oh, turns it into a clothesline. Okay, ducked underneath into a clothesline. Cassius Ohno once again back on the offensive with a quick elbow strike. As Cassius Ohno threatening with even more dangerous elbows, the rolling elbows that Cassius Ohno loves to do. And Owen uses them to destroy his opponents. However, right now, going for a bit of a comeback sequence into a clothesline. As the knockout artist picks up Lio Rush here. Rolling elbow connects. What did I just say, damn it? Is that, oh! Punches down the referee, going after Bobby Lashley here. As there you see Cassius Ohno still not done. And oh, perhaps looking to use the sledgehammer. And oh, looking to use it on Bobby Lashley. The sledgehammer to Bobby Lashley. And the referee, I guess, allowing, I mean, sure. Why wouldn't he? Bobby Lashley is an illegal man. However, Lio Rush, there you see, oh my god, the very quick and aggressive strikes. Saying, hey, you just hurt my main man, Bobby Lashley. As now, the roundhouse kick connects once again. Lio Rush looking furious now as there, oh look, what is this? Oh, and the punches over and over again to the face. Lio Rush, small stature but aggressive shots to Cassius Ohno. Bobby Lashley, he seems fine now. However, Rush looking to make sure Cassius Ohno isn't feeling quite as fine as the frog splash connects. The cover, 1, 2, 3. Lio Rush with a bit of a 5-star frog splash, as some people could say, defeats Cassius Ohno here in his NXT singles debut. Defeats the knockout artist and goes on to face either Pete Dunne or Tyler Bate in the finals of the NXT Title Tournament. Very interesting indeed, very interesting. As now, ladies and gentlemen, there you see him. Lio Rush, the man of the hour, but will he perhaps go on to be the man of NXT and win the NXT title? Only time will tell as we move on to our next matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair here tonight, currently 1-0 in NXT after defeating Lacey Evans a few weeks ago, set to take on Paige, who Paige last episode of NXT fought against Becky Lynch, both women wanting to prove something to the NXT audience. Becky Lynch got the better, got the win there, got the upper hand in that match. However, there you see Bianca Belair looking to go on and face Paige here tonight. However, she's not the only one looking to go on and face somebody or perhaps a team well, let me explain that analogy. Adam Cole earlier today tweeted out, "My boys and I are getting restless holding these tag team titles with nothing to do. Next week, Chris Jericho, we hope you give us a true challenge to defend our belts, unlike before with Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush." So Adam Cole, in case you don't remember, the leader of the Undisputed Era. The Undisputed Era are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Of course, you know, they're from the main roster, and quite frankly, they're from the main roster, guys. I don't know how this stuff works. Okay, I'm just a commentator. However, right now, those two women are just wrestlers, and not just wrestlers, as to say, but more than that. Great professional athletes, as Paige immediately with a cheap shot to Bianca Belair. These two locking horns once again. Okay, as these two women battle, I want to turn your attention perhaps... Oh, and a slap to the face there by Paige once again. I want to turn your attention to another woman, and that is Toni Storm. She is the NXT champion, or the NXT Women's Champion, I should say. Toni Storm, over the past few weeks, oh my god, using the hair there to whip the back of Paige there. Toni Storm, her neck in her most recent NXT title defense, she has been injured for a little bit. Okay, hopefully she's doing good. However, she refused to tell management until she knew it was, necessary to tell them. As now, oh, look at this, goes for a roll-up pin here by Paige. One. No, and only one count there. So these two women looking to go and perhaps face Toni Storm when she makes her triumphant return to in-ring competition. However, she might, perhaps miss the next NXT TakeOver. I'm not entirely sure. We'll learn more as the weeks progress here in NXT. Paige bounces Bianca Belair off the ropes and then into a dropkick. As Bianca Belair gets up now, as Paige goes for a maneuver there, gets a forearm in response, and now, oh, look at that, connecting there, and that looked a bit like Toni Storm style finishing maneuver too, and only a 2 count there. Okay, Bianca Belair hasn't gotten much offense in here tonight against Paige. Now goes for a super kick there, and then turns it into a roll-up pin. One, no, only a 1 count there. And these two women want to win by any means necessary. Paige gets the clothesline in on Bianca Belair. Okay, Bianca Belair hitting Toni Storm's finishing maneuver, as you just saw, as a drop kick to the back there. Perhaps a little bit of a message, a little bit of a flirtatious mention of Toni Storm, as now Paige trying to tap out Bianca Belair here. Will she be able to do it now? Bianca Belair not looking too good. She's holding on. She just has to reach out a little bit for the ropes, but I think she's finger tips away. However, it looks like Bianca Belair gets Paige off of her here. However, the back not looking good. The lower back is now the lower back of Paige might not be looking good later. As now Bianca Belair just whipping her hair into the anti-diva she calls herself. Bianca Belair kicks her in the stomach again. Kicks her in the stomach, and perhaps going for a power bomb. Oh no! Oh, the reverse power bomb there on Paige. As now Bianca, she calls herself the EST of NXT, and tonight, after defeating Paige, she could prove it, but that is going to be a tough task. As now slamming her down face first. 1, 2, 3, and it looks like Bianca Belair has just defeated Paige. Okay, I said it was going to be a tough task, and it definitely was for Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair leaves here tonight the victor, 2-0 in NXT. The EST of NXT, she calls herself. Not gonna lie, not entirely sure what that means, but you know what? If it means she's the best, then right now, that's exactly what it's looking like, as she defeats Paige here tonight. Okay, she is now 2-0 in NXT. Who will stop Bianca Belair perhaps it will be Toni Storm, who she did give a little bit of a mention to early on in that matchup. We will see as Bianca Belair walks out of here tonight, the victor of this matchup. No, wait, what the hell? Lacey Evans? Lacey Evans, oh! Going after Bianca Belair here, not entirely sure. Oh, and the women's right there connecting. What in the hell? Lacey Evans attacking Bianca Belair there after her matchup. Okay, hits her with the women's rights. I'm not entirely sure why. Attacking Bianca Belair here tonight. Well, in any case, we have to move on to our main event. Well, after that unneeded attack, I'm not entirely sure why, but sure, after that unneeded attack by Lacey Evans on Bianca Belair, we move on to a match pitting this man, Pete Dunne, a man who is no stranger to a few attacks of his own via Andrade Cien Almas and a few others. He's going to be taking on a man who he has shown to grow, or he has shown to have a lot of respect for. Okay, these two men have grown as competitors together. It's going to be Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate here tonight. Two of UK's finest competitors, maybe even in UK's history. So this should be an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure why. I hope Bianca Belair is okay after that unneeded and unwarranted attack by Lacey Evans, perhaps getting a little bit of revenge from beating her a few weeks ago. I'm not entirely sure why. However, it's Pete Dunne that we must turn our attentions to. And this man, Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne, he has flirted throughout our series with the NXT title. Okay, he has fought in many NXT championship matches. He hasn't gotten the job done. No pun intended there with the name, by the way. Just happened. But Tyler Bate here tonight, he hasn't even gotten a single shot at the NXT title. Okay, he was all the way back in the beginning of our series. He was possibly in line to get in a matchup for the NXT title. Didn't really pan out. He lost to Velveteen Dream. But tonight, Pete Dunne is going to look to get another shot at the NXT title. And Tyler Bate is looking to get his first here. As here we go. These two men have a lot of history together. Former bitter rivals, former tag team partners throughout the UK scene. As we are about to see something fairly interesting. These two men know each other. Oh! Very well as the slap to the face by the Bruiserweight. And then goes for an enziguri. Tyler Bate knew immediately that he was going to go for a cheap shot. However, trying to trade the strikes. They're back again. Here, pushing him into the ropes. Now, in a left hand there, connecting. And then Tyler Bate, he's out of the gate with the drop kick there. Okay, the British style shown to have very dangerous strikers as well as very dangerous grapplers. And these two men, in my opinion, embody both styles here tonight. Perhaps British strong style, a form of it at least, as a powerbomb connects in the cover. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. As Pete Dunne gets up. Goes for a back suplex there on Tyler Bate. One of these two men going to be facing off against Lio Rush on the next episode of NXT. As here we go. This is what Pete Dunne is known for. The very simple yet dangerous strikes. And then the joint manipulation. Grabbing the fingers, pulling the hand back, and then into the knees. Into the... Or the knees going into the back there to the spine. And now once again, going for the dangerous strikes by Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. I don't know why I always say it like that, Bruiserweight, but that's probably because he turned his opponents black and blue. That was dumb. Anyways, that was Dunne striking down on Tyler Bate. Oh my god, as Tyler Bate gets the arm whipped back there. Lio Rush and Ricochet both, I can only assume, watching this very closely in the back somewhere. Ricochet, the NXT champion, knowing that perhaps one of these two men will face him for the championship if Lio Rush does not get a win. Perhaps if Lio Rush does get a win, that'll be a fairly interesting matchup in its own right. Now he goes for the elbow, misses there, and then a kick to the back. And oh, look at that, connecting there. Standing shooting star press by Tyler Bate. Oh, look at that! The spiral tap. One. No, and only a 1 count there. I can guarantee you that did not feel quite like a tap on Pete Dunne's abdomen there as Tyler Bate throws him across the ring into a big boot there by this young man. Very, 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 very young man, Tyler Bate. As Bate throws Pete Dunne into the corner now. Tyler Bate, one of the most impressive young individuals we've ever seen. Talk about impressive! Oh my god! Superplex connecting there. A very interesting superplex, not from the top rope, but picking him up. And now, slamming down Pete Dunne. Perhaps a little bit of a rampage style maneuver. Goes for the cover 1. And no, and only a 1 count there. As here we go, Tyler Bate back on the offensive of Pete Dunne. As now, Tyler waiting for him to get up, and then, oh, goes for the wheel kick. Misses there, and then, oh, turns it. Perhaps turning him around. Oh, and it connects the bitter end. And this might be a bitter end to Tyler Bate's NXT dreams. And, oh, God, he just gets a 1 count. Only a 1 count connecting. And Pete Dunne, he's looking very mad now. Going for, oh, and a powerbomb on the 22-year-old. The cover 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Tyler Bate. I don't know if that was pure adrenaline or perhaps even pure stupidity on the young man's part. And a knee to the face there. The sharp knee connecting to the jaw of Tyler Bate. As Bate now with the strikes trying to earn himself a bit of a comeback here. The punches. And now the European uppercut. As now Tyler Bate trying to earn himself a bit of a comeback, slapping him in the chest. The crowd watching on in excitement and enjoyment, and quite frankly, so am I. The heart of the UK shows a sign in the crowd as, oh, as the heart of the UK wrestling scene being shown here tonight. Brutal strikes, brutal joint manipulation, and just everything is so, well, brutal as far as I can say here. As now Tyler Bate running into it. Tyler Driver 97, the cover 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. And Pete Dunne just pops back up. Pete Dunne just pops back up, and Tyler Bate goes for a kick. And there you see Pete Dunne, he's furious. Absolutely furious, goes for the elbow. Misses, kicks him in the stomach. And now, the strikes. The striking, connecting by Tyler Bate. And Bate, he's not done with the fight. He can't believe Pete Dunne just kicked out and then stood up. As now, throws him off the ropes, ducks underneath the clothesline. And then, oh, having to trick him a little bit. Okay, with a hard-hitting clothesline. It's now Tyler Bate up at the middle rope. Oh, and a European uppercut. Almost jumping over him there. A little bit too excited, perhaps, is Tyler Bate, as Bate perhaps looking to finish him off here. Pete Dunne reverses, however, hits him in the face. And perhaps this could be a bitter ending for this matchup as they cover 1, 2. And Tyler Bate, I almost just said 3 there. I had to stop myself. I thought it was over. But Tyler Bate proving to me that it's not over yet. The referee watching this match very closely. I almost think he might have accidentally. I think the referee might have accidentally miscounted, perhaps. Oh no, I thought that was a 3. That match, and I think Pete Dunne thought it was a 3 as well. Pete Dunne looking down at Tyler Bate, and there you see just kicking him there. These two men beating the hell out of each other. There's a lot of respect in that ring. But there's a lot of animosity between these two men. As now the elbow misses, kicks him in the stomach. As, oh, Tyler Bate slams him down with a power slam and then into an elbow there. As Tyler Bate, not only a very quick competitor, but also very strong, showing it there. Perhaps looking to finish off. Pete Dunne is now running into a European uppercut. Bounces him off the ropes. Oh no, goes to grab him there. Grabs him this time, however. Pete Dunne reverses. Elbow to the face. Over and over again with the strikes. Tyler Bate reverses. And back and forth we see these two men. Brutalizing, beating the hell out of each other here tonight. As now Tyler, into the running European uppercut again. The NXT title is what it's all about in this matchup. And then a big boom. Oh god, I don't know if he quite connected with it there. However, Tyler Bate connects with that shot there beautifully. As now, look at this. Brainbuster connects. You know me, I love a good Brainbuster. One. Oh, but that Brainbuster did not finish off Pete Dunne there. As now Pete Dunne trying to make a bit of a comeback perhaps once again with the strikes now. Goes for the elbows. Misses that last one. And perhaps missing that last one could have perhaps cost him there. But Tyler Bate, goes for the punches. The forearms and the punches. Back and forth we see these two men going after each other here. As Bate just stares down at Pete Dunne. Taunting Pete Dunne perhaps. And now Pete Dunne, gets a overhand punch. And now Tyler Driver, 97 connecting. Out of nowhere, 2. No, and Pete Dunne kicks out. These two men absolutely destroying not only each other, but themselves. Pete Dunne picks him up, slams him down. Okay, the lifting suplex, only a 2 count there perhaps. Almost lifting him up the rankings in NXT to get another shot at the NXT title. Pete Dunne looking to finish it off here. Tyler Bate. Oh no, reverses. Elbow to the back. And then, I don't know if he quite hit it there, but sure, the wheel kick connecting. As there you see Tyler Bate. Picks him up, kicks him in the stomach. And the Tyler Driver, 97 again. 1, 2. No, and Tyler Bate defeats Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne does not get his shot again at the NXT title, but perhaps Tyler Bate could go on and win the championship. We'll see, but first he has to get through Lio Rush as these two men beat the hell out of each other here tonight. My god, what a fight we just saw. Hitting each other with their best moves over and over again. There you see Tyler Bate, the victors. Pete Dunne. What is this? Tyler Bate offering a handshake. And Pete Dunne gives it right back. These two men, like I've mentioned, a lot of respect for each other over the years. And a lot of animosity. Animosity that time. Shown there. But we will see next episode of NXT. Lio Rush versus Tyler Bate. What a match that will be. However, for now, that's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe mode. If you guys like it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Dominic. And have a good day from Bad Wrestling. What? Yo.